Welcome to Tuesday night live stream after dark with Vegan Zombie. What's up, everybody? How's it going out there in the world today, tonight, wherever you may be? Another night. Produce, what's up? How's everybody? Hi, Ash. Howdy, Linda, Alan. Another day. I don't know about another dollar, but definitely another day. Anything new with everyone besides another day? Hey, Carrie. Hey, Wahida. Annie. Piper. Oh, the notifications worked. Good to hear. Good to hear that some of the notifications are working nowadays. Debro. Do I think farm animals could catch the virus? I don't know. I heard that a tiger caught it, but I heard that it wasn't carried over to dogs or anything like that. How is it in New York? You know, it's pretty crazy these days. I'm in upstate New York, so there's definitely not very many people out. The people that are out doing work, I guess, essential jobs, stuff like that. I had to leave the house today, but I didn't leave my car. I stayed in my car the whole time. Rachel actually went to work and forgot her badge to get in. She works at a hospital, so I had to drive it out to her before she could even get in there. I took Zeke with me. You get back to work next week. I got a call this morning, but they have left half the people. How am I feeling? I'm feeling probably the same. Hey, Weave. She doesn't live that far from the hospital. 15 minutes. Hi, Mike. Rachel is my best friend. She lives here. I don't really know what to say and what not to say. There's definitely interesting things about Bill Gates that I think I talked about in another live stream. It's kind of weird. Ooh, smoothie sounds good. What's the topic tonight? Whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't really have anything. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're curious about the Bill Gates thing too? Same here. They upped the lockdown in Montreal to extend to July 2nd. See, I don't, honestly, I think it's going to go longer than July, but I don't see, why can't these places just, play it by ear? Let's see what happens, because July is still a few months away, you know, but from what the experts think, it's probably going to last longer, but there's a chance that it could be shorter. I don't know. You like the hoodie? It's from my friend over at Harmless Threads. And I think anything on her site is you get a little discount if you put in the code ZOMBIE. Evil Plant Killer. Hey, what's up? I like your name. I usually make the same smoothie. I've made countless different smoothies in the past, but I kind of know what I like, so I normally make the same one because I like it a lot. Oh yeah, I have seen a bunch of singers doing live online things, which is awesome, you know, keeping people entertained. And "10 days, he's a vegetarian." Gary Holt recovered after he got the virus. You were watching Blackish? What's that? Was that my stomach? I don't think so. The dog's right here. I didn't think my stomach did anything. Yeah, I decided a little bit early tonight. I'm probably going to Twitch later on, maybe after this. Who knows? I have a completely different schedule now. It's pretty much up all night. When the sun comes up, I go to sleep. I actually do have a Discord, and I think it's not on that one, but it's, where is it? If you go to my videos, it's in the description box. I think on the Vegan Zombie channel, though not this channel. But I will say that I've never used it before. I do have one, but I've never used it. So if we can figure that out, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Nope, not that one. Let me see how far back I gotta go. Okay, maybe this one has it. And, old video mine. Oh, there it is, Discord. So let me click on it. So I do have one, but I've never used it. Maybe we can figure that out though. A sitcom? No, I've never heard of it. The Roommate? So Discord is just like, is it everybody can talk, or what is it? Contagion was recommended. Let's see, a couple of weeks ago I watched Outbreak. Vegan Zombie all the time. Oh, thank you. For a place to chat 20. Is that something that I have to host, or is that something that anybody can go to and just chat with each other? Vegan and friendly shirt, Chris. Vegan and friendly. It is. It's vegan and friendly. I never finished How I Met Your Mother. I watched that for season upon season upon season, and then I never found out what happened. Thumbs up the video? Yeah, I would, but I can't see the thumbs up. But you guys, go ahead and thumbs it up. That'd be cool. And I will thank you. You can share cams in Discord. Oh, no, you're asking that question. Yeah, so I have a Discord right over here. It says I have to, my username. What should I, oh, maybe I never even, no, wait a minute. The Vegan Zombie invited me to join. I invited myself to join? Maybe I don't. That's an invite. Here, try this. This is the link for it for me. I'll give you guys the link for my Discord, and I got to figure out what my password is so I can sign in myself. But So that's what happens when I go there. But maybe I can just go to Discord, log in. Oh, I don't even remember what my... I'm going to have to say forgot my password. Alrighty. I said already. We send instructions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I will figure this out. Hi, Mary. I should watch How I Met Your Mother. I should finish it. Oh, did John do his live stream tonight? I haven't talked to him today. Supermoon tonight. I didn't. I had a really. I still do. If you guys go over to my Instagram, I've got a nice little shot of the moon from last night. It looked super creepy at like 6 in the morning. You're playing poker with Tim? On what? That sounds cool. Tell him I said hi. When is the vegan cuts coming in April? I don't know if I can do the vegan cuts unless they send me another one. For this, but it's already come. Hello, Z. It's been kind of chilly, but tonight it's not really that cold out. It's pretty nice out, but I'm cold, so I'm wearing my hoodie and my hat and all that stuff. Does anybody know anyone that has the C virus yet? I've been asking people that for like the past almost month. Most people say no, they don't know anybody, or they don't know anybody that has it. They don't have it, and they don't know anybody that does. A lot of people are still saying no. Nope. It was 70 there today. It was really, it was like 64 here today. Right now, it's 54. So it's been really warm here today. Just a Babsy. How's it going? How is it going? How is it going with you? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. We have a lot of no's. No. Oops, Stacy says yep. Vegan Carrie is in Chicago. It was 80 today. One of my students has it, and his family. Sister and her husbands are recovering now. So they got positive results that they had it. You thought Gomez had it? So it's kind of like half and half now. Lindsay said yes. Stacy said yes. Oh, that's sad. Are you asking me? You're not asking me, Produce, are you? I don't have a cat. Your prime minister's wife had it? Where are you? Your friend's dad. How old was your friend's dad, Stacy? Do I know anyone that had it? Mike. 549 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mike Bose. I didn't know if I was going to talk about this, but I guess I am. So I didn't know anybody that had this, and I didn't know anybody that knew anybody that had this until today. And I was kind of floored to find out that both of my parents tested positive for it. And now it's making me feel like I might have it with this cough that just came out of nowhere. So I'm going to see if I need to get tested. The county has quarantined them And I don't know what to think. So I didn't know if I was even going to come live tonight. So I hope they're okay. But my dad is, my mom and dad, they're older. They're, so, but if you guys weren't on my last live stream, I let you guys know that I have a really bad cough from my lungs. And that's the only symptom I have. I feel great otherwise. So because of that, and because my parents both tested positive, then now it's making me wonder if I actually have it or not. I don't know how they got it, and I haven't seen them for a little bit, so I don't know if we would have given it to each other, or if I don't know. I have no idea anything on this. So, thank you. Yeah, I was on the phone with my mom a lot today, and I talked to my dad also. Yeah, it was kind of like she texted me today, and she texted me and said that they were both positive, and I read it like 5 times, and I was like, I yelled out loud, and I was like, no, this is not April Fool's, and I called her, and she didn't answer. And then I called the house phone and talked to my dad. And, of course, my dad answers the phone like nothing's wrong, like wondering why I'm calling. And I'm like, is this true? Like, what the mom said, you have the virus? Oh, yeah, we tested. Like it's not a big deal. My dad doesn't have any symptoms, but he is a smoker, and he does have COPD. So I'm hoping that they're okay. So... so my mom has had like things wrong with her for years and years, and like as she went vegan, she was feeling better and stuff, but like recently she said she wasn't feeling as good anymore, so she was put on some medicine and stuff that her doctor told her to take, and then they were all kind of symptoms that were similar to this. So he suggested that even though she's been quarantined, that she probably, should go get tested. So her and my dad went down to the county community, wherever they're testing, and they got tested. And my mom came back inconclusive, and my dad came back positive. So they rushed another one for my mom to be returned, and so she's waiting on that now, but they said that almost always when there's an inconclusive, it's a positive, and the fact that my dad has it, that she probably has it. So I'm hoping, I've been thinking so many different things today, but I'm just hoping that, if they have it, then they've had it for a long time, that they didn't just get it, because if that's the case, then they're fighting it off, and they're going to be in the 80% that have really but then again, it goes to tell you guys that people that are asymptomatic could have it and not even know it. My dad has no symptoms whatsoever, and but it made me feel like that I probably should get tested too. It's really, really bizarre to me, because all this time I've known nobody, and I know nobody that has this except for my mom and dad. That is so weird to me. And I might even have it too. When I got this cough, I didn't think that I had it, but it did, obviously with what's going on, it crossed my mind. But, now knowing that my parents have it and I know nobody else, it's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me. I did not expect that. Well, my mom hasn't left anywhere. See, she hasn't been going anywhere for the last I don't know how many weeks. My dad has gone to the store, but they've gone nowhere else. What do my siblings? well, they're worried. I think my sister is the most upset. I'm upset too, but there's like almost 400 people here in this county that have it, and there's only 15 of those people that are actually in the hospital. So that's a good sign. So hopefully they are one of the 80% that doesn't have to, I don't know. Yeah, so that's why I'm wondering if this cough that I have that's coming from my lungs is something, because I'm otherwise really healthy. I've got a great immune system, and I rarely ever get sick. And the fact that this just came on a week ago is like it's something that makes me wonder. But I've been self-quarantined, so no, I don't really feel tired. I don't really feel any. It's just it's a bad cough. I've been holding back every night. It's not my throat. My throat feels fine. It's my lungs. And when I cough, I feel like I'm dying, and it's hard to take a deep breath. So, I don't know. I have no other symptoms. They went and got tested. Her doctor advised them to go. So they have these. They have a place here in Syracuse that has. You drive up. They test you. You never even get out of your car, and then she said there was really nobody. There was nobody there. She said they were sitting there waiting for people to come. So, I've been in my house. I haven't gone anywhere, and I really don't. I mean, I want to know if I have it or not, but I don't want that thing going into my nose all the way to my brain. You woke up drenched in sweat with loss of breath. Well, it's funny that it's just weird to me that the first case that I know of that somebody has it are my parents. So if you look at the county that they live in, there's a diagram of how many people in each county have it. My friend sent me the picture. But it's like a county where it shows how many cases are in each one, and they're going to be included in that. So, yeah, I wasn't sure what to think either, but, my parents aren't going to lie to me, so from me to you guys, stay safe, don't go out. You don't even know. You don't know. I mean, they have my dad has no symptoms, and so... Yeah, there's a lot of people, I think, that probably have it that are asymptomatic that don't know that they have it. And they're still going out to the store and stuff like that. So you're really not safe. So you only want to go to the stores if you absolutely have to. If you don't have to, just don't even leave your house. Well, my mom had symptoms that were from the disease that she already has, her health problems, which were, she's also got asthma and stuff. So, hard breathing. She's got problems with her lungs already. And they basically put her on like stuff like prednisone and antibiotics and stuff like that. And then the doctor just said, after this happened last week, just said, hey, I think you should go you're one of the people that I think should go get tested. So, yeah, she does have asthma, and my dad has COPD. But thankfully, my dad doesn't have any symptoms right now. but he's never been one to like complain about anything. So if he did, he probably wouldn't tell me. Yeah, Amy. So that means like if you're still out there working, if you're working at a grocery store or something, like there's people in there that have it that don't even know they have it. Touching an item, looking at it, putting it back. Yeah, if you have no symptoms and you're not going out or anything, then don't. I would never have. I don't want to get tested. I don't want that thing in my nose. But the fact that my parents have it, and I don't know. I mean, it was a while since the last time I did see them, but they don't know exactly how long this lives or how long. Some people are saying up to 25 days, and if that's the case, I definitely had contact with them. But it's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks now. Yeah, thank you for the sympathy, guys. I wasn't even really going to talk about this, but I now know somebody that has this. That's what I asked. My mom said no, it wasn't painful, the test. I don't even want to think about it. If I go to get it done, I'm probably going to video it just because I've always documented everything. So yeah, that's the other thing. The mailman could have it. And my dad sent me this. So I got it today in the mail, a card that he sent me that he made himself. And it said, wash your hands and stay safe. And then on the back, it was a postcard and he wrote, because he's really good penmanship. He does calligraphy and it says, stay safe. And he found out today that he has it. Yeah, the test, they take a Q-tip about that long and they put it in your nose and they go all the way back to where your brain is. It's crazy. I'm not looking forward to that. Like, put me out and crack my head open and do it, but don't put that in my... Ugh. What does fancy writing show us? Somebody's talented out there. Hey, L. What's up? What did you miss? Did you just get here? Yeah, that's the other thing. You wouldn't want to go to the hospital at this point. Nobody can see you. And yeah. Hazel says it's like getting tested for the flu, that long swab. Yeah, I think my sister said it's like the flu, only it goes a little bit further. It's even worse. Chris Como, yeah, he has it. I haven't seen his videos though. Yeah, I mean, I was being sarcastic when I said brain, but it's like very close to your brain. I'm not saying they put it up and touch your brain, but yeah, it comes very close. Is everyone going to be required to get a vaccination when they find one? I wouldn't think so, and especially people that already had it. Like if you have it, you build up your own antibodies, and although they don't know for sure, the chances to get it again would probably be very low unless you had a very, very weak immune system and survived it the first time. Yes, Rachel knows about it, and obviously what they're telling her at work at the hospital. Chris Cuomo's symptoms are really nasty. Yeah, what you don't want to get to the point where they have to put you on a ventilator. How am I even talking? I mean, what else am I going to do? I'm sitting here by myself with nothing to do or nobody to talk to, so, it's probably better that I come on here. what happened. If you're just getting here, I finally know somebody that's got the tested positive for the COVID-19, and that is my mom and dad. Yes, Rachel's feeling healthy. You're just joining right now. Hi, Vigo. Yeah, it doesn't sound like I have a cough because I'm doing really well at hiding it. It's not in my throat either. It's in my lungs. So I can find comfort, but like I can feel it right now. It's right here. And I don't want to cough. I don't want to cough on camera. Because when I start coughing, it's like I have to cough hard to get whatever's there, like out, so I can feel, better. So, but I could definitely cough right now. Believe me. Mrs. Nyman. No, my dad has no symptoms. My dad is asymptomatic. My mom has most of the symptoms. I've taken my temperature because Rachel had some thermometers and stuff. I'm actually under. I'm probably closer to the hypothermia side than the fever. But I have no symptoms other than I have a cough, and everybody initially said that's not a symptom, so I didn't worry about it. But that's the only thing I have is a cough. Not in my throat. My throat feels completely fine. It's in my lungs. And I've never had a fever. So yeah, anything else that is a symptom, I don't have it. I don't have any of that. So I might just have a crazy cough, that I might not have anything. But it kind of hit me hard when my parents said that they tested positive for it today, and that made me think that what if my cough is actually this COVID and it's getting worse and worse. So yeah. I'm doing these little things to try to clear a little bit so I'm not like hacking in your guys' face. Yeah, when I was doing Twitch, I was coughing a little bit on Twitch. I figured there's not very many people watching though. I put the microphone on mute. Couldn't hear it. I don't have asthma. I'm otherwise healthy. Oh, believe me, it's not psychological. I can feel it. It's one of the worst coughs I've ever had. And when I'm coughing, I feel like I'm going to die. Well, that's what I'm doing most of the time when I feel it. But I don't know. It's, coughs in the past where, like, if I had to cough, I couldn't, like, hold back on it. But this one, it's like I actually feel, knowing that I have a cough, I mean, I could feel better, but I kind of feel comfortable. Well, yeah, I think after hearing my parents have it, everybody thinks I should get tested at this point. I got the cough last week, and it was weird because I know the exact moment that I got a cough. I was editing videos right here. It was about 3 a.m, and out of nowhere, I just got that cough, and I'm like, oh, that came out of nowhere. And I never get sick. Like, literally, the last time I was sick was 2 years ago. And it usually, when I get sick, it usually lasts for like 24 hours or something. Well, I was making, I haven't been to the store to buy anything, but I'm out. I was making carrot, ginger, and turmeric juice, which is a great immunity boost. Yeah, I can take a deep breath. But I do that. I did not intend to do that, but yeah. after making a video that he was going to do whatever he wants and then going to Walmart. Yeah, not a good idea. What would testing positive or negative accomplish? Well, if I knew that I had it, then then Rachel probably wouldn't go to work. She works at a hospital. And then I would just try to, I guess I wouldn't have to worry about catching anything after that. But also I wouldn't go to the grocery store when I absolutely needed to. I would probably do Instacart or something like that. But if I knew I didn't have it, that would be peace of mind to know that I just have a cough that I have to get rid of. You can stay healthy by avoiding other people right now. Avoid going out, even if you think you're doing everything safe. Even in the being away from 6 feet from everybody. Like every time you go out, you're risking touching something. You don't know. This is like, it's invisible. You can't see it. You don't know. Just make sure you have a good immunity. Get enough sleep. And, try to stay positive. Don't think negative things, and don't put yourself at risk if you don't have to. Why won't I get tested? I don't know why you're asking that. I didn't say I wasn't going to get tested. Yes, Josh is asymptomatic. Wow, Mike, that they should get arrested for that. That's especially what's going on. This is people are getting sick, people are dying, people are scared, and then somebody's going to go around doing that. What for? Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I'm not saying I'm against getting tested because I know I have to do that. It's like somebody that doesn't like to get a shot, like I don't want that thing going into my nose that far. Like that's scary. I don't care what you guys say. Like to me, that's scary. So knowing I have to do it is something like, I don't know. I'm being honest here. Like it's something I don't want to do, but, I gotta face that. I gotta go do it. So, I'm gonna, obviously do a video of it because I video everything I do and that's what I put out. So I'm gonna document this is history. So it's gonna be here for, we haven't had this happen in 100 years. So. And that's the other thing. That was my other question. I think I overthink a lot of things. And it's like, if this virus is so contagious and you get it on your hands and then you get it on your face or your mouth or your phone or you touch somebody, you tap them on the shoulder and it's that spreadable, then why can't they just swab your mouth? Why do they got to go all the way up your nose, like a mile and a half up your nose? Like, that's what I don't get. It's like, could they find an easier way? I mean, there's probably a lot of people anyway that just don't think they have it. I never thought I had it. Even when I got the cough, it crossed my mind. It's like, why am I getting this? I never get sick. But at the same time, I didn't think I had it. And I never thought, and I just thought I had a cough, And I don't know what to think now, because now that I found out what I found out earlier today about my parents, now it's kind of like reality. I'm still waiting to find, one person that I knew that had it. And in my case, unfortunately, it was, the people I care about the most, my parents. I know no other people with this. Just my parents. And I might have it as well. I don't know. But that's kind of crazy to me. All these people in the world, all the people that I would know, all the people that my friends would know, and the first and only people I know are my family. Have I ever tried meditation? A long time ago, I tried meditation when I was doing a ninjutsu training. We were trying to meditate out in the forest, one with nature. Oh, a chest x-ray? I mean, I can breathe. I could probably go for a run right now, to be honest. It's just that, it's like that. It's not my throat, it's my trachea. They're giving tests, and I want to go to California just to get the mouth swab. Yes, April, if you're just joining us, my parents tested positive for COVID today. That was the shocking news. I don't know. I don't know if they would get tested on later to see if it went away, or if they can test you later on after you don't have it anymore to know that you've built up antibodies for it. Yeah, my dad. My dad has COPD. My mom has health problems. So, yes, Robert. What are the protocols? I'm not really sure. They got a hold of them, and they are definitely quarantined. They are not allowed to leave the house. They can't go to the store. They can't do anything. The county has quarantined them. They are, I guess, on a list for the county. That's all I really know right now. I haven't been there, obviously, and I will. I mean, I'll probably do a video on this just because I document my life, not to exploit anything, but just to give updates on what's going on, and just to document history. That's good, tofu on toast. That's what I would do too. Like, I'm still exercising every day. And, despite, this might be nothing for, like, I know my parents have this, and I'm going to be in close contact with them as far as on the phone. But for me, like, I'm not saying that I have it or anything. I just have this cough, so it could be nothing. Yes, produce. My dad's stubborn. Well, they're both able, Terry. They're both able to continue to take care of themselves. Like my mom said, she's got symptoms and stuff, but she's not like at the point where she needs to be in a hospital or anything. So, and my dad doesn't have any symptoms. So, and my mom's always had lung problems. And she said she had a fever and she couldn't really taste or smell. All right, so yeah, maybe I'll check out the Chris Cuomo video after. There was another one that my friend Christelle sent me of a doctor talking about some interesting things here. Where'd it go? Here it is. It's from New York City ICU. Does COVID-19 really cause ARDS? He's got a nice take on this. I can't link it because it's in my phone. The new Go Pretzel dark chocolate bar doesn't actually have pretzels in it. Ooh. The hospitals where I am are not super full. In fact, they're clearing a lot of the floors out of people that don't have it, just so that they can. What they're doing is they're getting ready. They're getting all the beds ready. But right now there's 15 people there, and that's just one. That's just one hospital. I don't know about the other ones. Oh yeah, I saw that, Lynn. That the Prime Minister has it over in England. Joseph, I did tell my dad he's got to stop smoking. Do I know what happens if my parents go outside? They can't. They can't go outside the house, and they won't. Oh, I don't want them to go to the hospital either. Once you go to the hospital, they can get no visitors, and that's usually at the point where, yeah, let's not think about that. Who is still working at an essential business. I'm still working, but I don't think it's essential. My siblings are good. As far as I know, yeah. I talked to my sister today. My dad was really young when he started smoking. Probably like 15. Hey, Devona. Nieces and nephew are good so far that I know. My dad's family, yeah. So my grandma smoked all the way up until like around probably about the time I was born, and she was in her late 60s, smoked all her life, and then she had like a health scare, so she stopped cold turkey. So I had never known my grandma to smoke, and she lived another like 20 years. So she was 89 when she died. So she lived a long life, smoked almost all her life, and then when she was almost 70, she quit cold turkey. And yeah, my dad smoked. I think his dad smoked. I never met him. He died before I was born. And then my aunt still smokes. I wish my dad would stop right now, cold turkey. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it was the end thing to do back then. Nobody was telling him that it was going to kill him or anything back then. And by that time, when we heard all this, the negative stuff about it, they were already addicted. Liquor, gloves while couponing, yeah. People don't realize that, and it's not like she was being stupid or anything, but she probably, that's something that you just do without thinking about it. And if you're not really cognizant of what you're doing, you can make mistakes like that. I think this is how people like me, I'm a germ freak, so I'm always aware of what I'm doing, my hands, and what other people are doing, and like don't touch that. No, don't do this. Use your elbow for that. But a lot of people don't see that because they're not used to doing stuff like that. Yeah, my dad did stop when he had to have surgery. He stopped for 3 months, and I think that's the longest that he had not been. So my dad had surgery a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, for an aneurysm, and I think he was scared. We were all scared, but he was scared that because it was a risky surgery, and he was a smoker, so he stopped, and I was so proud of him. But then he started again. I don't think my cheeks are actually flushed. I think that this camera, a lot of times the camera makes my face look more red than it actually is. The phone does it too. But if you saw me in person, my face is pale like a vampire. Joseph, I do not suffer from depression. Yeah, I think a lot of people are worried about what's going on. Well, we're almost at an hour, so. Yeah, but it's not as red as it looks on camera. It's definitely not. And I've said that a million times. I'm like, Josh, look at my face in the camera. Now look at my face in real life. He's like, oh my God, you're right. My face is not as red as it seems on camera. What was the shocking news? Did you just get here? Well, I'm not going to rest right now. I got things to do, and I'm going to go on Twitch after this. I got a good amount of sleep. I'm fine as far as how I feel. Wait, what? Where I heard nothing about this. Where is this happening? People are getting attacked and killed over wearing scrubs out in public? That doesn't seem right. I'm going to play WoW with my friend Jay. A jerky camera? I'm lost. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. You shared links for that? Oh, you scrolled up? All right, hold on. I missed it. I must have missed it. Oh, you know what? I don't think you can share links on this. I think I'm the only one that can share links. I think otherwise people would just link stuff, so I don't think it came through. Oh, also, it keeps defaulting to top chat, so I just put it back in live chat. So if I missed your question, it probably didn't show it to me. TLK23, what's going on here? Is it just... Okay, so again, if you guys are just coming here, the news that I got today was that both of my parents are positive for COVID. And they are the first and only people I know that have it. I don't play Call of Duty, no. I play Warcraft and EverQuest right now. And I'm looking into a zombie game. Yeah, Weave Magic. Yeah, so like it's on certain monitors too. Yeah, you're right. So the screen you're watching, your TV, I'm really red, but your laptop, I'm super white. So I think a lot of monitors need, because I have 3 monitors in front of me, and the only one with the true color is the one in front of me, because it's my newest one, but the other ones are old, and I think Craig has something for this, but there's a way to recalibrate it to the correct colors and stuff. Yeah, tofu on toast. Can you since the link won't work, can you kind of just like tell us tell us about it in a nutshell? Like, where is this happening? And thank you, TTL. But yeah, she does wear scrubs, so. So Left 4 Dead, is that, so I watched the tutorial on that, but a really quick one. So you can play with up to 4 people. Is that what you mean? Is it like an online thing that you play with 4 people? No, my dogs don't take any joint supplements. I'm not sure if they need to at this point, but Indy's the oldest one that I have. He's like 9.5, and he hasn't shown any symptoms of having any joint issues yet or anything like that. The Force Unleashed, is that like probably Star Wars? Yep, my Irish heritage. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right, Sean. Only we can do the links. Yes, definitely hydrate. Well, that would be cool. Maybe I'll try out Left 4 Dead with 4 other people. That might be fun. I am. My dad's 100% Irish. Good night, Julie. Hope you're also doing healthy and well, and stay safe. Thank you. Rue, my parents have COVID. They tested positive today. I'm very, I think I need to test myself too, because I need to go get tested soon, because I have a really bad cough from my lungs, and I didn't think it was anything, but knowing that my parents have it now I'm wondering if I should get tested. So that's the shocking news, guys. If you guys just joined. It wasn't challenging for them to get tested. My mom's doctor suggested that they go get tested, and they went to a community testing thing here in Syracuse, and they got the results 5 days later. And then my mom was asked to go back, because my mom's was inconclusive, my dad's was positive. So, thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're just trying to stay positive, and hopefully they're in the 80% of people that don't need medical attention or anything like that. No, I don't have anything like that, Terry. Is this like a just like an isolated incident with people getting attacked in scrubs? Okay, that's my Twitch name. It's the Vegan Zombie, but there's no E at the end of it. I don't live near Crystal. I live in upstate New York, and she lives over in I think near Riverside, California. I was going to say LA, but it's outside of LA. How are my parents getting food? They have enough food right now, and my brother's bringing them some stuff, leaving it out on the doorstep, bringing some dog food and everything like that. I also love horror games. Is there any good ones I should play where I could stream on Twitch? Wait, what did I miss here? Oh, Oklahoma, where the nurse was attacked. But the news on the other article was talking about, in general, people in scrubs were getting harassed as if they were spreading the virus for being close. That's not cool. They're the ones helping people. But everybody else thinks that if they don't have symptoms, they don't have it, which, I hate to say, but I think a lot of people probably have it that don't know it, that they don't know that they have it. I mean, my dad sure didn't think he had it. What is Stay Alive? I have not seen that, I don't think. Good night, Devona. I'm not taking my temp. Oh, yeah, wow, we got a lot of people on here. It's probably because I'm breaking the news that my parents... Yeah, again, like I feel great. I don't feel like right now, as long as I'm not coughing, I feel good. I don't have any other symptoms. World War Z is epic. I looked at that one too. I was kind of disappointed because the one that I was looking at getting is not on the PC. It's Days Gone By or something. It's only on PlayStation, which I don't have. Horror movie about a video. Dead by Daylight is an awesome game. I'm going to have to look some of these up. I've got to spell it right. I want something like really cool that I can stream. And I possibly want to stream it to my YouTube channel. So I don't know how people are going to respond to that. But yes, we are live, Mushroom. Oh, a horror movie about a video game. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Stay alive. Z needs everybody here to hit the like button. Thank you, Z. I do not know if I have the virus. I need to go get tested. Both of my parents tested positive today, and I have a bad cough coming from my lungs, so it's making me wonder. No, I have no symptoms. I have none of those symptoms. My dad doesn't have any symptoms. My mom has quite a few. Thank you, Pinky Tricks. The dogs are right over here in the hallway watching me. Dead by, that sounds like a game that, is it for the PC or is it only for... Oh, and it's multiplayer too. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, it does say Microsoft Windows. So yes, Bill Gates. Tracy, thank you. I'm thinking about doing that, Sean. I might try doing that for... I'm not going to do it tonight, but I'm going to do the normal Twitch and Facebook. I do have a Facebook that nobody knows about, so nobody watched it. But where did it go? See if I can pull it up. Maybe I'll... There it is. I don't even know. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. I've got... Does it... I know some people don't do Facebook, but let me see here. I'm going to link it right here just in case anybody ever wants to... Because it's when I stream to Twitch, it automatically goes there. I think that's... Is that right? Did I... Does that work for anybody or no? I named it Vegan Zombie Gaming. I didn't, I don't know what to name it. Oh, you saw the pup? Yeah, they're right there, I think. Oh, Lynn just liked it. Dying Light is cool. There's a Shrine of George Romero. Oh, that's cool. Dying Light. I'm gonna try to keep all these up so I can see which one I want to get the best. Cool, guys. Because I didn't know, so I'm sure you guys have some good suggestions. Is Dying Light have anything to do with zombies or anything, or mysterious virus epidemic? Oh. Joseph says, I wish we went to high school together. You would have been awesome to chill with. I'm completely different than I was in high school, but yeah. If you guys, if the high school me was sitting next to me, you wouldn't even recognize. Thank you so much, Mrs. Magell. Oh, that sounds good. Is that a game too? Alan Wake, or is that a book? I'm going to have to check all these out afterwards. What time is it anyway? 10:30, so this is about the time. I'm supposed to go stream with my friend Jay. I've been streaming, well, I haven't been, but I've been, yesterday I went on, streamed with him. He's my buddy that was, well, he still is a fire chief, that I had him go vegan, and he lost all this weight, and all the good stuff. 7 Days to Die is a zombie survival game. I want, so, you know what I was looking for? Because I looked up the new Resident Evil and all that stuff. So if anybody knows of a game that's pretty good that is, so I want, oh, thank you, Vigo, for the super chat. Thanks for being you. Cool. Thank you so much. I want a game that's, and this is going to sound weird, realistic, but also a zombie game. Like the Resident Evil, you got those big mutated monsters, and I just want the regular zombies, as if it was a real thing. If the zombies were real. Does that make sense? So yeah, I will keep you guys updated, and like I said, I'm going to document what goes on. Probably going to call tomorrow to find out where and when is the best time to go get tested for COVID. Totally do not want to do that, but got to get it done. And House of the Dead. Oh, at arcades. Zombies and plants. Kind of like Vegan Zombie, right? Well, we were thinking about that when we had talks of, when we were still fine-tuning the script for the movie. We were talking about, turning this into a video game, if we could get a hold of a video game company that would, because it'd be perfect. So we wanted to go all out with it. Hey, Belle. Ask for the cheek swabs. I don't think they do that, though. They do it up your nose. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm Not Okay With This on Netflix. Oh, that's kind of funny, Regina. A possessed teddy bear. Ash, no. From what I've seen, dogs can't get this virus. There have been no dogs getting it. What are you doing? I was hearing things in the hallway. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Belle. There's a blood test too. Yeah, they're probably not going to do that though. Yeah, I don't even like looking at those tests. A third YouTube channel for just skateboarding? I feel like I could just put that right here, right? On this channel? This is a channel that was supposed to be for everything else. No, they put the swab like right up your nose, like so far down to touch the back, the way back. Oh man, can't even think about it. I don't like needles, but yeah, I would probably rather have the blood test too. Not probably, I would. The produce, I don't think they have a vaccine. Oh, to only see if you have antibodies. Yeah, but if you had antibodies, then you would have them for a reason, so that would probably mean that you had it. The nasal swab is most accurate. Okay. Oh, Rose, I need to go get some more Oatly too. I'm almost out. Soup shoes? I'm not even sure what you mean by that. Soup shoes. You don't have any. Where are you? You're in where are you again? Minnesota or Wisconsin? Okay, so I'm addicted to the oat milk too. I'm very, very almost out of it too. I need to get some. Soupy mac and cheese. No, not for me. I like mine creamy and cheesy, but not soupy. Oh, thank you, Trini. Yeah, Belle, I found out today that my parents tested positive for COVID, so um, that really sucks. And I have a really bad cough from my lungs, so now I'm wondering, since they have it, if I have it too. So I need to go get tested, and I'm gonna find that. I'll find everything I need to know about that probably tomorrow. I don't know, Cynthia, if they do the 5G thing. You know, if they're putting these things up around us, I don't know where they're putting them or when they put them up. I know some of them are being burned down and stuff. You know, if it was put up around my parents' neighborhood, then they would know, because there's no like telephone lines or anything. It's all underground there. So if they were to put something up, they would definitely know. Victor, it depends. I like both mac and cheese, the creamy vegetables, or the cheese. They both taste good. If I'm looking for more healthy, then I'll go with the veggies. And thank you. Have you ever made a back mac and cheese? A back mac and cheese. A back mac and cheese? I don't know what you mean. What's my favorite mac and cheese? I actually have a video. What's my favorite mac and cheese? Probably the one I make myself, but if I were to buy one, I really like the Rhodes End, and I think it's more of like, I don't know, a mix of, just really getting to like that kind because that's all they had when I first went vegan. Kind of like in a nostalgic way. I don't know. I know some people don't like that one. Oh, a baked, yes. The recipe that I do is a baked one. They're telling you not to get tested unless you're very sick. Well, in my case, I think, believe me, I don't want to go there and get tested, but I think in my case, I got this cough out of nowhere and I never get sick. And also my parents tested positive. I know nobody on this planet that has this except for my parents now. And like I said earlier, that's very bizarre to me. Can we do a Chris trivia round? What kind of trivia are you thinking about? Like, what do you mean a Chris trivia? Or do you mean, can we do a trivia around Chris? I do, wait. Oh, mochi? Yeah. Yeah, there's a few different brands of mochi that I like. Maybe I shouldn't get tested yet because I could bounce back from it. What do you mean? I mean, I think, I don't want, obviously I don't want to have it. But I think since I live with people that don't stay here, they don't stay in the house, then I probably should get tested. Just because, I mean, if I didn't have that awful cough and if my parents didn't have it, I mean, I think that's, I don't know anybody else that knows anybody that has it. I mean, a few of you said that now you're starting to know people that have it, but the test is 80. Well, so okay, so let's dissect that. So what it says, what do you think is so bizarre? And this bogus test is 80% false positive, right? So where are you getting that information? And how is that information even available at this point when they're just doing it right now, that 80% of them are false positives? Like, where are you getting that information? And the reason why I think it's so bizarre is because I know nobody else in this world that has this, and I've been asking for a month, and then it turns out that the people closest to me have it, and that's the only people I know that have it. That's bizarre to me. And they were all practicing isolation and quarantine. So I think if I didn't know people that were my parents that had it, I'd say, like, yeah, I don't really think I need to go get tested. So I think it's safe to say that not many of us, some of us do, but not many of us know anybody that has it. And does anybody here have like really close relatives or really close friends that have it? So I actually do now. I have 2 parents that have it. Yeah, I don't think that getting tested is going to help me in any way, but it might help other people. Getting tested, whether I have it or not, nothing's going to change the present for me. I have it, but there's no cure for it. So I'm either going to get over it or I'm not going to get over it. Or I don't have it and I don't have to worry about any of that. But if I get tested and I found out that I did have it, then obviously things would change here, And I still, like, if I need to go out to the store, I don't go out often. I've been out once in the past, I don't know, two weeks since the last video I did, to grab a few things. And if I had it, I wouldn't be doing that. Thank you, Vigo. Thank you so much. And have a good night. I haven't been to my parents, you're right, but they do say that it can be up to 25 days or so. So I think I was at my parents within a 25 day. I was there last month, probably 3 weeks ago. I was at my parents. Might have been 2.5. Look, for anybody that's doubting or anything, like, obviously I had my doubts on if this was even real or not. But what's real right now is that my parents tested positive for this today. And they are quarantined in the county that they live in, which is about 35 minutes from where I live. They are quarantined there. So, people are getting sick. So now I know now I know 2 people that have it. And they're some of my favorite people in the world. What will I do if I have it? Make more videos. There's nothing I really can do. I mean, I'm all around, I would like to think that, well, I don't like to think, I know that I'm a healthy person. I've got a good immune system. So hopefully I get over it fast, and but I have roommates here, so if I have it, then obviously they have to, I mean, Rachel works at the hospital. She's probably going to have to stop working there for at least 2 weeks. Yeah, I'd have to get groceries delivered. Well, okay, so again, I didn't think that I needed to get tested or anything. I have a bad cough. I've been doing really well with it on this live stream, not coughing for you guys. But I have a really bad cough coming from my lungs. It's not my throat, it's my lungs. And other than that, I have no symptoms of anything. It's hard to breathe with this cough and to take deep breaths. And because of that, and the fact that my parents just got tested positive for it, that makes me seriously think that I need to get tested as well. There might be no correlation at all, but then again, there might be. And I'm sorry, but I'm not willing to risk my life on that. So I want to at least know that I have it, or other people's lives. So if I know that I have it, then obviously I can't go out anymore. I can't go to the store. Even if I need emergency things, I need to get somebody else to deliver groceries, stuff like that. So, there's a lot of factors in there. And, I mean, the good majority of the people are totally fine. And even if they have it, they get over it fast. But there's also a small percentage, which in light of the population of the people on Earth is a lot of people. So that's why. I don't know if there's any research on vegans or anything, but I will say this in general, and this is kind of a no-brainer, but in general, vegans seem to be, most vegans, not all vegans, I'm not talking, there's obviously exceptions to every rule, but in general, most vegans seem to have, less health complications as far as the things that kill people, like heart disease, obesity and diabetes and cancers and stuff like that, just because diet really has a lot to do with that. And because of that, a lot of vegans have generally a stronger immune system. So that just, that kind of plays, that hopefully, I don't know, plays a part in it. So Yeah, exactly. And I think that because she works in a hospital, that if I did have it, then she wouldn't want to, then she would probably have it too. Anybody that lived in the same house probably, if one person have it, everybody probably has it. So you wouldn't want somebody, I mean, it's not like it would be just her. There's probably other people like this too. People that don't know that they have it, asymptomatic, people are finding out that they have it. And my dad didn't think he had it. And now my dad and my mom have it. And he only got tested because the doctor had them both go down because they wanted my mom to get tested. But you might as well test both of them if they live together. So that was a surprise for him. Yeah, but that just seems, I don't know. I mean, the chances there, again, the chance, it just boggles my mind here. If I don't know anybody that has it, but then all of a sudden I find out my parents have it, and then if I had it too, but we both got it separate, different places, and the thing is she just started working there, and she was on the COVID unit one day to get fitted for a mask, but had no contact, and it's very sterile and sanitized and everything like that. So, I don't know. I might have it, and all you want to do is hug me. Guys, I'm a survivor. I'll get through this. Hopefully it's just a cough that I have, but we'll find out. Is my dad taking it seriously? Yeah, I really hope so. I mean, obviously he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's taking it seriously. I think he just doesn't let it show. Yeah, I think it might be easier, at least where I live, to get the test. Like my mom said, I asked her all the questions, and she said that it was like a drive up thing, and there was nobody there. They were actually sitting down waiting for people to come. So thank you, Mrs. Magel. Can you imagine how much the asymptomatic people can be spreading this without even knowing? Yeah, I know, exactly. People that think like, oh, I'm fine, I'm good, going to the store, buying things, picking things up, putting them down, infecting other people. No, Rachel never worked on the COVID floor. I really can't really give any theories on what I think right now. I don't know if I have it. I'm just saying I have a cough, and my parents have it, so I want to go get tested for those reasons. But I'm not saying that I have it. I don't want that information to spread that I have it when I don't know if that's true or not. And if my parents do have it, and if I got it through them, then that means it would have had to we would have all been infected like 3 weeks ago. Because the last time I saw my parents was about, I don't know exactly the date, but it was like 2.5 or 3 weeks ago. And yes, I have not seen them since. Lysine? I don't have lysine, I don't believe. As far as I know, Josh does not have any symptoms. Yes, Parth, both of my parents tested positive for COVID earlier today. I have no idea where or how they got it. There's a bunch of cases in the county that they live in, and I read that per capita there's more cases than any place in the United States per capita. So for the amount of people that live there, in proportion, there's more people in that county than anywhere in New York State. But if you're talking about actual people, then it would be New York City. Well, yeah, that's just, Leanna, yeah, that's just like, I mean, that's just something that, what did So What say that had to be timed out? Yeah, that would just be responsible. If people, you wouldn't want somebody that had it to be going into work with people that are immunocompromised at a hospital. Yeah, this is gonna, I think this is gonna be around for a while. This whole year is, it's affecting everybody. It's not just certain people, it's everybody. If you're not affected by it, by knowing somebody that got sick or lost somebody from it, then you're impacted economically. He was being naughty. Because there's no test. There's no cases. Yeah, and then as soon as they get the test, it just blows up with all these people that have it. Some people get it and don't even realize it and get over it. Didn't even know that they had it. Lysine herbal supplement. Sir Robert, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that's kind of, we do these every night. We do live streams every night to just kind of get people in here and talk it out and hang out, and anybody that has anything they want to talk about, just basically just makes people feel better and can kind of socialize with everybody. Do moderators get paid? I wonder if they get paid well, they don't get paid in my chat because I can't pay. I just can't pay people. I'm sure if they were in like somebody like Logan Paul's or something, they'd probably get paid. Ryan said he might have it. Oh, he might have had it. Yeah, I hear you, Tara. Like, it's been a while. I feel like I'm trapped in here, like a lot of people probably do. I'm gonna come back as 100% zombie, the real vegan zombie. Do your taxes. When you do your taxes, Belle, you should have a stimulus, which are paying people that are self-employed as well. You personally know one vegan? I don't know if I'm getting tested tomorrow. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see what they say. Congrats on your house, Robert. I would, Jesus fan, I agree. I would never want to be a moderator. You hit 70 there? It was pretty close to that here today. It was like 64. I might try to go for a run tonight. Rose, you know us. Like, how many people are vegan here? Everybody. All right, well, we've been on for a little bit over an hour and a half. Oh, well, then you can probably go to your tax people or something, and because you're supposed to get one. You're supposed to get a check for that. I actually contacted my my mortgage company today, and I asked them if they were doing anything for people that were hit by the COVID financially. And they said, yeah, they are giving a forbearance for 3 months, so they don't have to pay for 3 months. And I'm like, so where does that, when do you have to pay that? And they go, well, you have to pay it in full after the 3 months. I'm like, that you're not helping anybody, because if somebody has, if somebody's got money, then they usually don't have to, get into that program right there. But if somebody that doesn't have money, they can't pay it right now, and then let's say that everything goes back in 3 months, which I don't think it's going to anyway, but let's just say everything goes back in 3 months and everybody starts working again, and they all of a sudden have to pay 3 months worth of mortgage. The average person is not going to be able to do that. So that's not helping anybody. It's not helping anybody at all. Some animals have been shown to get the virus. They haven't found it in dogs or anything. Oh, and it also means added interest. Yes, Victor, vegan zombie. This is my full-time job. Jennifer, so the dog that was that tested positive in Asia, the experts say that it's very likely that the dog wasn't positive. More likely that they got the dog licked their master and had something, some saliva or something from the master, their owner, whatever, and tested positive that way. It's very inconclusive. Yeah, I did read that one. The tiger at the zoo. Got it. Vegan zombie is my real name. Is produce your real name, Ashley? Wait, what? Wait, let us know before you do a video of your nose swab like a day before so we can all watch it. Well, it'll be on, if I do the video, which I will, it'll be on my YouTube channel. My pups are good. I think that they really want to go play and stuff like that, but can't really do that right now. So I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch in a little bit with my friend Jay. We're going to play some Warcraft. So if you guys are interested, you guys are going to go follow me over on Twitch, the Vegan Zombie, without an E at the end. Pills is your last name, okay. Do I think that they will let me? Well, I'm going to record it regardless because they're doing it to me. So, and it's just a drive-up thing. I don't see why they wouldn't let me record. Jay is not an owner of Strong Hearts, no. That would be my friend Joel. Joel and Nick own Strong Hearts. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this stream short right now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be on Twitch if you guys didn't get enough hanging out with me tonight. So, yeah. Twitch stream is the Vegan Zombie. No E at the end. Vegan Zombie without the E, like cute without the E. Oh. Okay, guys. I will thank you for all the kind words and nice thoughts there, and I'll keep you guys all updated on what happens here. Hopefully it's all good. My Twitch channel is just it's not twitch.com, it's twitch.tv, I believe, and my username is the Vegan Zombie, like that. There's no E at the end, the Vegan Zombie. All right, so I'll see you guys either tomorrow or really soon. All right, have a good night.